Welcome to the Power of Your Mind podcast. I'm Victoria Gallagher, your host, and I'm here to inspire you to tap into the incredible power of your mind by helping you to understand the law of attraction, manifestation, hypnosis, affirmations, meditation, and all kinds of powerful tools that are all designed to rewire your mindset and move you towards success. Every week, we discuss proven strategies and approaches to empower you to manifest your dreams and achieve your highest potential. So, tune in every week to get inspired and discover how to unlock the power of your mind. Today, you are listening to episode number 310, Unlock Manifestation Energy Clearing Techniques. Now, before we dive in, just a quick reminder to be sure to subscribe to the Power of Your Mind podcast on your favorite platform so that you never miss an episode. Every episode is just another opportunity for you to get inspired to transform your life. And if you're getting value out of listening to the Power of Your Mind podcast, I would really appreciate a little support. And here's how you can support the show. You can support the podcast by leaving us a review. You can support the podcast by sharing it with someone who could use a little inspiration today, or by simply downloading and subscribing to my Believe Hypnosis app, which has over 1,000 hypnosis sessions to help you to achieve your goals and manifest your dreams. And your support means so much to me, means the world to me. So thank you so much for being a part of our community. Now, if you are new to this show or new to me, let me just introduce myself. I'm Victoria Gallagher, like I said, and I am a best-selling author of Practical Law of Attraction and several other books, as you can see back here if you're watching on YouTube. I've been a hypnotherapist for the past 25 years. I am a digital and course creator. I'm an inspirational speaker, an entrepreneur, and I specialize in helping people, especially business professionals, use the power of their minds to manifest success using practical strategies, including the law of attraction. And I am passionate about personal growth, meditation, learning, and growing. I'm also the creator of the latest hypnosis app called Believe, which is designed to help you make powerful changes in your life using hypnotherapy and manifestation techniques. And I am on a mission to help millions of people worldwide by making hypnotherapy available to anyone. So be sure to check out the Believe Hypnosis app, which gives you access to over 1,000 hypnosis sessions, affirmations, and meditations, and so much more, which are all designed to help you achieve your dreams, your goals, your desires. And it's really just like having your own hypnotherapist who's always available to you right in the palm of your hand, ready to guide you toward success in whatever area of your life that you desire. So download Believe Hypnosis today and start manifesting the life you deserve. Now, let's get into today's episode. So let's talk about energy clearing and why this is so essential and so effective to help you with your manifestation. So why do we even care about energy and clearing and all of that? Well, energy clearing is a technique and many techniques that are designed to help you to remove the obstacles that are in your way from manifesting what you want and helping you to get better aligned with your desires. It helps you to align your personal energy with the frequency of your desire. When your energy matches the same frequency of your desire, you will manifest it. So over time, what happens is our energy can get cluttered from all kinds of things that happen to us that we don't resolve. Okay. So, for example, it could be from past traumas that you've gone through. any kind of unresolved emotions, any kind of negative thoughts, all of these things, our thoughts, our beliefs, any like actual physical energy, physical ailments, all of that can really get in the way and create blocks that impede the flow of energy. It's all about energy. If you really think about it, every single thing in this entire universe is energy. Your thoughts are energy. The actions that you take are energy. The beliefs you have are energy. I said thoughts already are energy. The things that you want, everything really crystallizes and forms, from energy. And so our negative energy, ultimately, anything that's negative, any negative thoughts, any negative emotions, any negative beliefs, any, um, you know, feelings that you're carrying around ultimately lower your overall energy vibration, which makes it harder for you to line up with the positive things that you want to attract. So, uh, clearing the energy is also going to create, you know what? I'm getting a little distracted because my camera is not clear. Here we go. Now it's clear again. I always have to seem to do that. So clearing your energy is also going to create a stronger communication channel with your higher self, with your intuition. It's going to allow you to connect on a deeper basis with the God inside of yourself, your intuitive guidance. And all of that really serves as a guide in the manifestation process, because your intuition is what helps you to make choices that are in alignment with your highest good. So there's so many different benefits to doing the work of clearing your energy. So let's define a little bit about what an energy block is and how it gets in the way of manifestation. So the energy blocks are essentially these disruptions or these imbalances in the flow of your life energy. Sometimes that is referred to as chi or prana or universal energy. And this is the energy that is within our bodies and in our aura around us. We all have like an energy field that expands way beyond our bodies, that ultimately is an energy vibration that people can feel, people can detect that. And, these disruptions in our energy, in our chi, in our prana, this can prevent us from fully accessing or utilizing our own innate energy to manifest our desires. And some of the most common energy blocks that we deal with are energy blocks from, scars from our past, things that we just haven't healed from. Could be from negative beliefs. It could be from emotional influences. It could literally be something in your house, like a feng shui thing that is blocking and impeding your energy. So we're going to approach it from all different levels and really explain, the things that you can do to help to clear, this energy. So one of the let's just get into some of the techniques for energy clearing. So of course, one of my favorite techniques for clearing that energy, if first of all, you want to just get clear on what it is maybe that is blocking your energy. So really right now, start to think about what it is that you are working on manifesting. All right. And think about like how long you have been working toward manifesting that. And then think about like, what might be getting in your way of manifesting it? Is it something that you have been thinking about on a continual basis? Is it, is it a feeling that you get about it? Do you feel like a little resistance or resentment about it? Do you get sad about it? Do you get disappointed? Do you get, you know, annoyed? Like, what is the feeling that is associated with you having that? Because I bet you that if you really think about the thing that you want to manifest for long enough, And then you start to think about the fact that it's not here yet. There's some kind of feeling that you have associated with that. There's some kind of a thought that you have about that. Something, is telling you and informing you that this isn't here. So what do you need to do ultimately? Well, first, it's really you want to tune in. You want to like actually pay attention to that block. Like, what is that block about? What is that block telling you? What is the feeling that is associated with that? And then, my first suggestion, my first recommendation on how to clear that block is by using meditation and visualization. So, I have, of course, in the Believe app, many different meditations that you can use. As a matter of fact, there is a meditation inside the Believe app that you can get that will help you to clear the energy. Boom, right now. I mean, maybe you have to listen to it several times, but this is a wonderful, easy, simple approach that you can use right now to go ahead and just unblock this. Just get it unblocked. And so the session inside the Believe app is called Get Rid of Blocks and Doubts. I mean, couldn't be more clear than that. Because what do you think it is that's causing you to not manifest it? It's a block and or it's a doubt. So you could simply just listen to that and that's going to guide you without you having to really think about like, well, how do I clear my energy block? So which one of these uh, clearing techniques is going to work the best for me? Now, getting that out of the way, let me go ahead and give you an idea for a visualization if you want to, take this on and do this on your own. So there's a visualization technique that I would recommend to replace negative energy with positive intentions. And the very first step of this technique would be that you get yourself really grounded. So the very first thing is you want to like sit rather than lay down. Sometimes it's better to sit and, just kind of imagine yourself like really connecting to the earth through your feet. Just imagine that there are roots coming down into the earth through your feet, getting yourself really grounded. Okay. So this is like a really natural, real naturey type of visualization that we want to do. There's many different types of visualizations that you can do. This just happens to be one that I think, especially today that I'm recording this being Earth Day, I'm going to make a little bit of an earthy day kind of visualization here. So now that you're all grounded, okay, I want you just to imagine literally cleansing your energy. Okay. So imagine that it starts raining. And so just imagine the sky, is opened up and it's just raining. And it's like this beautiful, sparkly rain that just has this cleansing effect. And I just want you to imagine this rain coming in through the top of your head. Now you are grounded and you are sitting and you are breathing and you are just allowing this energy to come and wash away and cleanse away any of the impurities, any of the stuck energy. Just imagine it just moving through and just, it's just raining down upon your entire auric field on the outside and coming in on the inside and cleansing all of the negative energy out. And you just keep doing that, through, for 5 minutes or so. You just keep imagining just layers and layers of cleansing going on. And it's actually coming out through your feet down into the ground. Now, once you have cleansed with the cleansing rain, so it's like the cleansing rain, the next step of this process would be to imagine a sparkling, golden, vibrant, clean, bright, beautiful light coming in again through the top of your head. You've actually cleared away now all the negative energy, and now you're going to imagine this beautiful, positive energy that's coming in with this vibrant light. And it's just washing away any last little bit of remnants. And it's just filling you now with this positive, glowing light from within. And I just want you to keep doing this layer after layer. Just imagine this translucent, beautiful, vibrant light, sparkling golden light that's moving into through the top of your head and just moving through and just cleansing, cleansing, cleansing. And you especially want to pay particular attention to all the chakra areas. So spend a little time here in, the brow chakra, actually starting with the crown chakra, moving down to the brow chakra, moving down into the throat chakra, moving down into the heart chakra, moving down into the solar plexus chakra, moving down into the sacral chakra, moving down into the root chakra, and then down through your legs, down through the ground. And you just keep doing this. And you just want to feel the vibration increasing and enhancing in your body. Okay. And now that you're in this beautiful state, now I want you to imagine connecting with your manifestation from that beautiful place and notice how you feel differently. Okay, now I went through that very quickly, and this was really just kind of meant to give you a little bit of a demonstration, but you can do this on your own. Take 5 minutes, take 10 minutes, take 15 minutes, and do this daily. You could even instead of thinking about the rain, sometimes when I'm taking a shower, I will just imagine that that shower is just showering away all the negative energy. And as I'm like cleansing myself, I'm cleansing the energy. And, you really are cleansing the energy if you really think about it, because everything is energy. So if you're cleansing yourself, you are energy and you're cleansing the energy. But if you can enhance that and increase the feeling of that, and make an intention that when you take that shower, you're showering away old beliefs, things that you no longer need, ideas that no longer serve you. And so you're just moving that out and just coming away with a higher vibration. All right, so that is technique number 1. Technique number 2 is about physical energy. And so physical energy exercises like yoga, exercises like Tai Chi, any kind of energy that has you like breathing and paying attention to each part of your body can really help you to release that blocked energy. Even stretching can help you to, increase the energy flow. So, each day, maybe, you start the day with a little bit of a yoga stretch or Tai Chi or, some kind of, physical exercise that exerts a little bit of energy. But again, when you do these physical activities, even running, I find, and hiking, I mean, I go hiking almost every day, and hiking, whether, I make time for it or not, like when you make time for yourself and you make time to do this physical activity, it just gets the blood going in your body, and it really just cleanses you and it purifies you and it purifies every cell of your body. And so just thinking about doing any kind of physical activity, whether again is for 5 minutes or an hour, with the intention. Intention is really the key to unblocking this, unblocking your manifestation, unleashing positive, cleansing, clear energy. Okay. So that would be another way. Another way, technique number 3, is breathing exercises. So breathing exercises is just another way to optimize your energy flow. Breathing helps you to elevate your vibration. Breathing helps you to emotionally balance. I mean, breathing is something that we rarely ever pay any attention to. And yet, it if we didn't breathe, we would be dead. So, if you really think about it, breath is life. Every time you breathe in, you're breathing in oxygen, and oxygen is what is fueling your body and keeping your body alive. I mean, oxygen burns fat. Oxygen stimulates your ability to think and process better. Oxygen, just breathing. Anytime, you just breathe, it moves the energy in your body. So if you really think about it, like breathing, doing any kind of breath work is, it's like pushing the air out of the body and breathing in, cleansing positive energy into your body. It also breathing just it regulates the autonomic nervous system, your fight or flight system. And, it just puts you in a better state of mind. It reduces the stress hormone cortisol. It increases the alkaline in your blood, which decreases the acidity, which causes inflammation and all of that stuff. The inflammation makes you feel bad. And, so ultimately, all of this stuff, I mean, it's not only helpful for your brain and your emotions, but it's also helpful for your body because, really the mind, body, spirit, emotions are all connected. It's all energy. Physical body is energy. And so if we can help the physical body in any way, we're ultimately at the same time clearing the emotional blocks because the emotions are very much connected with the physical body. A lot of times we store old unprocessed emotions in our body. So by breathing, we can literally, breathe out, push out the old, stale, stuck negative energy and breathe in new, positive, light, high vibration energy. Now, there are two different breathing exercises that I'm going to recommend because of the fact that they are simple and they're really easy to remember how to do. There are dozens of breathing exercises that you can do to help to stimulate new energy and raise your vibration and release and clear old stuck energy. And I do happen to have many breathing exercises that you can do right inside the app. Okay. I'm trying to pull up my app right now. Okay, so yeah, if you look up breathing, if you just do a search for breathing, I have tons of breathing exercises in the app. Breathe clearly and calmly, which is actually a sleep one, and it's really helpful for those people who, you have that stuffiness, or you're congested or something like that, and that can actually help throughout the night. It also can help if you have sleep apnea or you're a snorer. But anyway, and then I also have Perfectly Healthy Lungs, which is actually a program that I made for myself way back when I was having lung collapses and I was recovering from surgery for that. And that actually really helped. But anyway, so then also in the app, you have the alternate nostril breathing, the bellows breath. You have the 4-8-8-4 breathing. You have the equal ratio breathing, energetic healing breath, 2-to-1 breathing. Oh, and here's just something else that would really help with clearing the energy is every cell vibrates energy meditation. It's just a 14-minute meditation and it's beautiful. Okay. But so that would help. Those are really, really great meditations in the Believe Hypnosis app to guide you through some breathing processes. And but I'm going to tell you two that you can do on your own. The first one is called the 4-7-8 breathing, and this is how it works. You breathe in for the count of 4, you hold for the count of 7, and you breathe out for the count of 8. The second one is called box breathing, and box breathing is essentially think of it as 4 sides of a box. So this one is you breathe in, and you can do this to any number, but let's just call it 4. Okay, just to keep it really simple. 4, 4, 4, 4. So it's breathe in for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, breathe out for a count of 4, and then hold at the bottom after you've breathed out for a count of 4. Okay. So let me just do both of those with you. So breathe. So the 4-7-8 breathing goes like this: breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once again, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, for those of you who are just getting started with any kind of breathing exercise, I want to forewarn you that you can sometimes, if you're not used to it, you can get a little dizzy when you are learning to breathe this way for the very first time. So go at your own pace. Try it once. If you feel fine, do it again. It is recommended that you do this several times to really reap the benefits. And speaking of benefits, there are tons and tons and tons of, benefits, mind, body, and spirit, that you can get from practicing these breathing exercises and doing them on a daily basis, once a day in the morning, maybe another time in the evening, or even sometimes in the middle of your day when you're just transitioning between work and, maybe after work time. So it can be just used, it helps you to clear your mind. It just helps you to release stress. It's, wonderful. Okay, box breathing is simply counting in to a count of 4. Again, holding for a count of 4, breathing out to a count of 4, holding at the bottom. So this is how it sounds. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold at the bottom, 2, 3, 4, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Again, same thing. This is really great for clearing mental stress, for reducing the blocks, clearing mental blocks, reducing stress. And, but you got to do it. You got to do it on a regular basis, and you've got to do it with the intention. So I would highly recommend too, when you're breathing in, imagine breathing in positive, rejuvenating, new energy. And when you're breathing out, imagine that you're pushing out anything that no longer serves you, and use some kind of, like, you can incorporate this with some visualization. So imagine breathing in some white light, breathing out some whatever dark kind of energy, whatever that energy block looks like in your own mind to you. And you can also incorporate this with my next technique, which are the affirmations. All right. So affirmations, of course, are wonderful ways to, help to reinforce that you are clearing these blocks, and you are reinforcing the fact that clearing these blocks is enhancing your manifestation abilities. It just kind of helps you to make a neuro connection in your brain that this is something that is helpful, that, you're motivated to do it on a regular basis. It's kind of a reminder, but it's also helping to, just reprogram the mind to enhance your manifestation abilities. So, like, it's anchoring that your manifestations are happening along with clearing those blocks. So, here's just some examples of what some affirmations might look like. So, I release anything that no longer serves me. All right. That's a wonderful affirmation that you can say. I let go of fear. I let go of fear. I am free from any past limitations. I forgive myself and set myself free. That is a beautiful one. I surrender to the flow and trust my journey. I am unblocking and opening to new opportunities. Every day, I welcome more peace and clarity. I am worthy of success and happiness. I choose to release the old and welcome the new. I am letting go of doubt and welcoming confidence. So, which of these affirmations did you like the most? If you're watching this on YouTube, then type in the comments which of these affirmations resonated with you the most. And then make a daily commitment to say these affirmations 10 times a day. Maybe, a few times in the morning, maybe a few times in the evening. And, just watch how these really help you to feel good and feel alive and really just releasing that old. So I really, really highly encourage you to use these affirmations, any of them that resonate with your manifestation goals. So now that you have a few techniques, in your toolkit. Now it's just a matter of how are you going to integrate these techniques into your daily routine? And I would say anything that you really start, how your morning starts is really how your day is going to go. So I would highly recommend that you start your day maybe doing some kind of breath work, then maybe going for an exercise routine and then doing some affirmations or meditation or hypnosis, whichever way. So it's just start the day that way. And you can commit, you don't have to commit to like a whole, 2-hour routine or anything like that. You could just commit to 5 minutes of breath work. However long of exercise you might normally do. Do some kind of exercise, clearing exercise like some yoga or some stretches or some tai chi. Stretching just like kind of helps to get to those places in the body that you don't that you might be storing something. A lot of times when you're tight and it's because you're holding on to something. So stretch and release all the stored and stuck energy. And then, after your morning and go through your day, maybe you go through another routine at lunchtime. Maybe you go for a little walk after lunch, or maybe you use some sort of wind down meditation, breathing, something like the 444 at the end of your day. It's really important just to be consistent, though, whichever routine you decide to put together for yourself, whether it's, 5 minutes of the breathing, 10 minutes of yoga, 5 minutes of affirmations, 5 minutes of silent meditation, whatever it is, just put together your own routine that works best for you, write it down. And another, wonderful clearing technique that I didn't even mention is journaling. Just whatever the affirmations were that I was saying, you could actually start with, some of the affirmations and you could write some of those affirmations over and over again. Or you can also say, I'm releasing such and such from my life, and then tell a new story and script about now that you have this positive space to manifest and bring in the new. Because, see, whatever you let go of is going to be replaced with something new. So, when you let go of this negative energy, understand that it's going to be replaced with something else. So, you do want to be very mindful about that because you want to make sure that you are replacing that negative, stuck, old, stored energy with something that you actually want. So you do want to make an intention about what am I going to replace this old energy with instead? Out with the old, in with the new. Nature is, like a vacuum, basically, it ultimately nature abhors a vacuum is the the old quote. And what that ultimately means is that, once you like suck out the old, something else is just going to come and replace that. I mean, have you ever noticed how you go through your closet and you get rid of a bunch of stuff, and the next thing you know, it's all back again. Like you've just got a bunch of stuff again. Or, when people quit anything, like if they quit smoking, sometimes they end up replacing that with food. Well, you want to be very intentional. You don't want to just get rid of something haphazardly and not think about what it is that you want instead. So, as you're releasing any of this old, you also want to think very intentionally, okay, what am I manifesting instead? Because the whole point of this whole exercise, clearing the energy blocks, is all about what am I bringing in instead? All right. So, this is super important work. This is the reason why most people are not manifesting the things that they want is they're holding on to something that is blocking the space for the new thing to manifest. You've got to let go of the old in order to invite in the new. And so we went over some techniques. We went over some, meditations. There's some meditations in the app. We went over the visualization that you can use, the light coming down, the rain coming down and clearing all that energy. We talked about some physical things we can do. We talked about some breathing. We talked about some affirmations. We talked about journaling. We talked about, making this a daily habit and practicing this. And we talked about ultimately that you have to intend what it is that you want to replace that energy with. So, we covered a lot today, and I just really want to encourage you to clear out that old energy and make room for what it is that you truly want. And now I'd like to really leave you with a motivational thought that I hope will inspire you to stay committed to your journey of personal growth and releasing this energy. Just remember that the path to manifesting your deepest desires is not about reaching that destination or achieving that goal. That's not the main point of the manifestation. The main point of the manifestation is the journey. It is the journey of becoming the best version of yourself. So every single step you take to clear your energy and overcome these blocks is a step toward a more fulfilling, more authentic life. And it's normal, it's perfectly normal. You will face setbacks sometimes. You will face challenges sometimes. This is just an ordinary, normal part of growth. Every obstacle, though, is an opportunity for you to learn, to deepen your understanding of yourself, and to fine tune your vibrational energy. And when you clear that energy block, you're not just removing an obstacle, but you are opening a pathway to new possibilities. So be persistent because the work that you are doing is important, not just for manifesting what you desire, but for your overall well being and your spiritual growth. So commit to this regular practice of energy clearing as a way to maintain not just your ability to manifest, but also your emotional, physical, and spiritual vitality. Just trust in the process. Believe in your power to manifest the life that you dream about. So, as we close out today's episode of the Power of Your Mind podcast, just want to remind you to subscribe to the Power of Your Mind podcast on your favorite platform so that you never miss out on a weekly dose of inspiration and empowerment. And if you found value in today's conversation, please take a moment to leave us a review. Your feedback not only supports our work, but it also helps others to discover the transformative power of their own minds. And don't forget to download the Believe Hypnosis app for access to over 1,000 hypnotherapy and meditative sessions that can only further enhance your journey to success, including all of the latest releases and all of the new features, which are all coming. So, thank you so much for joining me today. Keep believing in yourself, keep believing in the power to change your life. I'm Victoria Gallagher. I'm the Law of Attraction Hypnotist. Until next time, keep exploring the power of your mind and happy manifesting.